Will we ever know when we're too old to run faster than ever before? That's a question that plays on my mind regularly. We'll be late 40s by the time we run Chicago later this year. And I suppose it's entirely individual and we may never know exactly. But I still believe I can get faster. We still believe we can get faster. And I'm never gonna stop trying to find my limits. After running 2:44 in Chicago 2 years ago, and Mary running 3:00 and 2 seconds in Tokyo earlier this year, I believe 2:39 is still achievable, and Mary believes sub 3 is on. We have to have a great training cycle. We've made changes, we've got plans, and we're sharing it all over the next 18 weeks. So what is it going to take to run a 2:39 marathon or a sub 3 marathon? You better get subscribed and join the journey, because if I know us like I think I do, it's gonna be a ride. And every video we're gonna start by asking for one piece of advice from some friends who we respect hugely, you might just know, and who have been there and done it before.
Are you still married to that dentist? Cut your teeth on plate, pretend I'm all of it. Baptize your boredom in Chardonnay. Your timeline's a mausoleum.
Hello, Ben. Coming from someone who went from 257 to 248 to 239 all in the span of really 1 year. I think a lot of people are under the assumption that I just increased volume every time. While I increased volume from 257 to 248, I actually regressed in volume from 248 to 239. And what I cared about the most was that the intensity was right, that I was nailing my workouts midweek every week and setting myself up for that success, but then practicing paces within long run workouts and fueling very intentionally on those long run workouts. Hope that's helpful.
Now that is what I'm talking about. Like, good information, good knowledge from good people, and people I completely respect, like Eric. So thank you for doing that. And I'm gonna take that on my journey. So Mary, do you wanna come and join? So here's the thing. This video is going to be a chronicling of both of our journeys with different goals, ambitious goals towards the Chicago Marathon. It's going to be the rough with the smooth, and it's going to be as honest, as candid as we can possibly be. We're not going to hold anything back.
Yeah, we're bringing you with us on this block through these videos, and
are you excited?
I'm so excited. I feel so ready, and I can't wait to get started.
I mean, ultimately, this is a little bit for us because it's a chronicle, a journal of what we're doing, but it's a little bit for you as well, so that hopefully we can help improve you as runners, marathon runners, however you want to see it. You know, we are lifelong coaches, and that's why we do all of this. But we're about to embark in the next few days on our Chicago Marathon training cycle, which is 18 weeks of hard work. We've set the block up in a way, we traditionally train for 18 weeks, so we've set the block up in that way where we do 2 base blocks of 4 weeks each, with the recovery week it's within that, and then we have 2 build blocks, 3-week taper, and that's the 18 in there. And we're going to kind of take you through the structure. We're going to talk you through why we're doing what we're doing in each of the sessions, in each of the weeks, why we train like we train, and we're going to take you to the track, and we're going to take you on the trails, and we're going to take you on the hills, and we're going to take you to the gym, and you know, it's going to hold us accountable.
Yeah, and we're going to look at our progress as we go and see how we're doing on our way to the Chicago Marathon.
It is tremendously exciting, like as we say, like extremely punchy goals. I'm going for a 2:39, which I don't even know if I'm capable of running. We'll talk about that more later, but it's in my wheelhouse. If everything goes to plan, if everything goes well, that is my aim. It's a 2:39. I've run a 2:44, so I know I've got to find 5 minutes, but I've been working in the background, putting things right for the last few months.
I've got to find 3 seconds, so I'm going for sub 3. Ideally, it will be a bit more comfortably under than 2:59.59, but essentially sub 3 is my goal.
Yeah, so now all we got to do is the hard work to get there. And you might have noticed we're not at home. We're in Bangkok for a very special reason, which we'll talk about in a second, because we're going to take you out on a run. Every 2 weeks these videos are going to come out, and they're going to be on a different focus on marathon training. It could be diet, it could be our strength routine, it could be what sessions we do. This one is about what we've done in the lead up to get us to the start line of the training. We're in a very special place. We're going to show you via the run tomorrow, which is going to be exciting. But just check out these views after we've had a little sleep. Right, we'll see you in the morning. Got to admit here, this is a pretty special view. Like, this was our view, like that was our view waking up. So I wanted to share it with you. But every week, this part of the video, what we're going to do is we're going to share one standout run of the week, and sometimes it might be something like this. This is actually an easy 10k. Sometimes it might be a track session, sometimes a tempo session. It's what I think has probably the most significance each week is what I want to share, and I'll share why it has the significance. And this run today has genuine, real significance to us, but not for marathon training, but I wanted to bring you on it because it's probably my favourite run in Thailand, like, ever. We're coming back here, but this is Lumpini Park, which is where we're going to start and finish our run. Well, obviously on the road back to the hotel, but we're heading across what I love. They call it the Green Mile. It's a kind of above ground route that links Lumpini Park with our other favourite park, Bangkok Park. Check out the views on this. There's a new bit over here which we've never seen. Look at all these runners coming up this. They created a bridge that links Lumpini Park to the Green Mile to Bangkok Park. Well, that was a bit more bonkers than usual, but I'll tell you one thing, seeing this many runners out is pretty amazing at like 7 AM on a Wednesday morning. Like, look at this. Runners there, runners down there, runners over there. So we're calling this run Ends and Beginnings, really, because whilst this is the end of something really, really special for us, it's also the beginning of a new chapter in two ways. So you can see over there, we'll say hello in a minute. Mikey and Polly have been with us on like our journey in Thailand for the last 5 years. They've been in numerous videos. We've done some crazy stuff with them together. We've done this run with them many times, and Polly's here with us to do this run because they're leaving Thailand at the end of this month. They're essentially moving to Italy, which is super sad for us, super exciting for them. So this is the end of that chapter, but it's just a chapter, and it's the beginning of not only their new chapter in Italy, but our chapter of training for Chicago. And I wanted to just mark this, what I think is a special occasion, down in video form, because ultimately these are my journal you're watching. You know, I will be able to look back on these in 40 years time and be really, really proud of what I've made and how I've made it and who was in it. I have to not get emotional, but yeah, this is a lovely run. Here's Polly. Polly, I was just saying on camera, this is the kind of end of this chapter of you in Thailand, start of a new chapter of you in Italy, while we start our new chapter in Chicago training. Are you excited about Italy?
Very excited.
Yeah.
Excited about late running.
Yeah.
Some nice weather. Yeah, but I'll miss this. Really miss this.
Polly, you're going to be cold.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm going to have like a running jacket again.
I know, Polly's going to actually experience cold again, because this is punchy warm. Oh, that was a massive fish in there. Yeah.
This actually doesn't feel warm to us. This feels nice.
No, this feels lovely. ultimately, the vast bulk of our runs are going to be like this, like easy stuff with friends. So you might as well enjoy it, right? I reckon it's got to be up to 90%. So we've got to find ways of keeping these runs enjoyable. We can stop if we want to. We're stopping to get a drink because honestly, it's pretty warm here, but this is our favourite run for a reason. Hopefully you agree, hopefully you've seen it now. It's like, it is so beautiful. If you ever come to Bangkok, you have to run Lumpini Park, Green Mile Link, and then into Benja Kitty Park, because honestly, it'll blow your mind. And now we've got to run back to the hotel for breakfast, which is an exciting thing in itself. So that's quite a cool bit about Thailand, is you stop for the national anthem at what time? Must be 8 a.m. 8 a.m. in the parks. Right, let's get back. Breakfast. And there you go. You've just been on our favourite run in Bangkok with some of our favourite people. And that's what that's what this training is going to be all about. A little bit of adventure as well. Trying to keep the easy runs both easy but also enjoyable, and do stuff like this and go onto the trails, and you know, go on to run some places we've not run before. We can't lose the joy, because when we do that, like, we don't perform well. Oh, and we're staying in the tallest building in Thailand. Look, that's the Mahanakham. We were up the top of that last night. This bit might just be my favourite part of the video. It's an idea I came up with and pitched to Mary, and she tentatively said yes, we'll see. It's going to be called Ice Bath Honesty, and every week Mary's going to share her thoughts about her journey, all of the fears, the hopes and everything, whilst there's an ice bath over there, whilst in an ice bath.
Yeah, you're going to get the honest truth in there while I'm freezing.
Ready?
No. I haven't done this in a while. Woo! Okay. So, honest thoughts on the Chicago block for me and going sub 3. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's weird because before, like when I was training for Tokyo and we were talking about sub 3, I actually honestly felt kind of embarrassed, and like I'd say it like, yeah, like half say it, like almost like people are going to be like, what? And I didn't know if it was actually possible for me to do that. But coming in this time, I feel so confident to say it and to really mean it, and to know it's possible. The last few months, honestly, since Tokyo have been really tough. I've felt really unfit. I felt really far away from where I was before Shanghai, before Tokyo, you know, feeling fit and strong and good in my running. I have not felt that. So I'm actually coming in feeling behind from where I was before, but I know with just a few more weeks of consistency, I'm gonna get that back, and I can't wait to get into a good groove with my running again and feel good and work hard and put in the hours over the weeks. And I've got like 19 weeks, so that's really nice to be here and to know what's ahead, and to be excited about that, and to feel like hungry and ready to really get stuck in. What's been really nice over the last year is seeing that I've positioned in like the UK ranking for my age group for the marathon, and also I got a World Athletics profile after my Tokyo time. So that's quite nice, just to feel for my age group that I'm making progress, that I'm climbing the ranks and achieving really good things relevant to runners of my age. I was ranked 19th for the marathon, and I've dropped down to 25 since there's been a few more marathons lately, but I aim to climb the ranks and maybe even scratch the top 10. Okay, bye, see you next time.
Just so that you know, I am doing this also. I'm not just subjecting Mary to it, but I just won't film it. This is not my segment.
Can you see why I had to have my arms out?
Yeah. I fully agree with the arms out thing for sure. Oh my goodness, that's actually really hurting. One thing we're definitely introducing and is new for this training block is, and I almost have to say it quietly, hills. Yeah, that's right. Sydney is a hillier major, and we have that before Chicago, so at least once a week, if not twice, we're hitting the hills.
With the punches, yeah, you'll be just fine. Cut the crap, move to the country, down by the riverside. You live your life on hold. When you gonna learn from your mistakes? You think you're in control. Yeah, right. And suddenly you're the guest of honor at your own funeral. At your own funeral. And dealing with the scars, you gotta learn how to cope with the monkeys. Maybe you won't go far, cause that's life. We'll have a big party when we meet on the other side. On the other side, don't trade your life for gold. Don't lose yourself, don't lose the love, don't lose your soul. Don't trade your life for gold. Don't lose yourself, don't lose the love, don't lose your soul. Time slips by, you blink and then it's gone. Don't lose your soul. Soon you'll be the guest of honor at your own funeral. At your own funeral.
And that's basically where we're at. If you're watching this on the day that the video goes out, then it's the day before Chicago Marathon training. And I can tell you this, I'm really excited, but I'm also pretty nervous because the two training blocks previous to this, Berlin, was going so well. And then I hit an injury probably 5 weeks out from the race, and it just took the edge off. I recovered quite quickly. And then Tokyo was just, a write-off in terms of a block. But I've done all of the things that I think I needed to do to put it right for this block before it even starts. So I've been going to the gym for months now, 3 times a week. I've been working on strengthening my body. I've been working on being able to run 5 times a week, which I've never been able to do before. And Will it work? I don't know. I mean, that's the exciting thing. By the time I run Chicago, I'm going to be 47 years old. I don't believe I'm getting slower. If anything, I still believe I can get faster, definitely over the marathon. I don't know about the 5K, but I do think I can get faster over the marathon. And it's going through that process. And I'm certain Mary is going to get faster. I'm absolutely certain that Mary's going to run a sub 3 hour marathon. Whether it's Chicago, we don't know. But I believe it's going to happen. I don't think it's an if, I think it's a when. You know, it's really exciting, Chicago, because we've got our whole community, our coaching community. We've got 29 people coming to Chicago. It's going to be a massive race. We've got a lot of people coming to New York, which is 3 weeks after as well. So we can't wait for that. But it's now just knuckle down. You know, I'm going to cross train as well. I'm going to cycle. I'm going to take a note out of Ben Felton's books, which I've always done anyway, but it's really worked for him. So I'm going to cross train. When Mary does double run days, I'm going to cycle and then run. I'm going to do a big bike on a Friday. You know, I'm going to throw everything at this. I'm going to take it really seriously. I'm going to enjoy the journey, because if you don't enjoy it, what's the point? And then I'm going to see what the outcome is when we get to Chicago. But yeah, it's time, isn't it? It's throw yourself back in time. 18 weeks of hard work, consistent work, not flashy work. Just get good at getting it done. And if you enjoyed the video, then make sure you do subscribe. It means a lot to the channel. It helps the channel. Stick around. I think you'll enjoy these videos. I'm going to put the 2 videos that were our PBs, Chicago for me and Tokyo for Mary, just to give you an idea of what we have run previously. If you stayed here till the end, let us know. Comment, Mary rocks. Just write that. That'll let me know that you're here till the end. And hopefully you'll be here for the whole journey as well. And we'll see you out there. Thanks for watching. Got a couple of races coming up in the next few weeks. So some exciting race videos, and we'll see you soon.